Politics moves faster under Donald Trump. Under Joe Biden, it was a little bit sleepier, but at least it helped me to make videos without them going out of date in about a day. Now politics is at neck-breaking speed, and Trump's patience is wearing out. We mentioned in the last video that Trump was running out of patience regarding the Ukraine and Russia conflict, that he was tired of Russia dragging its feet. Some said he was being played, but Trump said no, he was not being played by Russia, never. But the April deadline for Russia to sign the ceasefire deal is coming to a close, and so far no signature. So what's Trump's next strategy? To walk away. Yes, Trump has said that if Russia does not sign the ceasefire deal in the next few days, he will just wash his hands off the invasion. What's sad about this, amongst many things, is that Ukraine has already agreed to sign its mineral deal. The mineral deal in which the US will take not just Ukraine's minerals, but ownership of its sites and its resources and pretty much anything with profit. Ukraine has said, yeah, we'll sign that deal. America has said, thank you, see you later, I'm gonna just go and do other stuff. I guess that's what you call the art of the deal. In a rare swipe at Russia, Trump did describe anybody who held the deal up as horrible, horrible people. He may have been referencing Ukraine's delay at signing the agreement, but it was also directly a nod at Russia, who has been holding up the negotiations for some time now. The Kremlin has even recently said that America should not expect instant results from negotiations. Of course, Russia does not want to sign the deal. They want to take as much land as possible without the US being involved. And if it helps, they want Europe out of the picture too. We know this because they are literally tweeting it. So what happens next? Well, previously Trump has said that by just owning sites in Ukraine and having US ownership, the US would therefore have some kind of security for Ukraine because Russia would not want to strike the US sites. That's wishful thinking. In the past, Trump also said that if a country did not agree to its side of the deal, then Trump would embolden the other. So if Ukraine didn't do its side of the deal, then America would stop giving weapons to Ukraine, and vice versa. If Russia doesn't sign the deal, then Trump would embolden Ukraine and give Ukraine more weapons. That is what Trump said during the election campaign. But Trump could just simply walk away. Trump says he's too busy doing other things and he needs to focus on other priorities. And by other priorities, what he means is bombing Somalia, while bombing Yemen, while helping Israel to bomb Gaza, while telling Iran not to build a bomb, while also negotiating with China not to bomb the economy. Europe will have to step in to save Ukraine, but in a Ukraine war that has been so used to the weight of America's might, it might just not be enough. But there is one good thing that could come out of America walking away, and that is that Ukraine would not have to sign the USA's terrible peace plan. Ukraine would not have to hand over the east to Russia, and it would not have to refuse to ever join NATO again. So some solace there. But these are fast-moving stories under Trump, and as we mentioned earlier on, that could all change by tomorrow.